Hello, my name is Johnny Giles. It's Christmas night, December the 25th, 2013, and thank you for taking the time to take a look at this video. I'm sharing this video on my personal blogs, and it's also going to be uploaded to YouTube. You can find additional information about me, my blogs, and my business in the About section below this video if you're interested. But I wanted to make a video to inspire people moving forward into 2014. One thing that has worked for me unconditionally all my life, from my early childhood till now, and I'm 43 years of age, is prayer. I have evolved in how I pray, from how I prayed in my youth and manifested things out of thin air to how I pray today. And I think all of us as human beings are evolving. Some of us evolve quicker than others, and some of us evolve much slower than others, but we're all evolving. You know, the power of prayer can't be understated. I mean, it's an extremely powerful tool to create the reality that you desire for yourself. I want to talk to you for a few minutes about the power of prayer because I believe it's so powerful. It can change your reality now and in 2014 and beyond. Personally, I use the technique of making a list of what I want for myself, becoming very clear about what it is I want for myself, write it down, and then I pray on it every day and every night, most of the time, multiple times throughout the day and the night, until what I call forth manifests. Yes, we all change our mind. You may make a list, you may create 10 things, end up with 7, end up with 5, create 20, may end up with 30. Who knows? The fact of the matter is you have to figure out exactly what you want and then begin calling it forth. Most people pray to God or Buddha or Krishna or Muhammad or whoever else. Most people talk to the universe and say, oh, please give me this, and this is why I deserve it, and this is why I'll be real good at it. I'm not telling you how to pray. You have to figure out in your own heart how to pray for yourself, but I am telling you that prayer works. And how it works for me is, in my youth, I used to pray to God and ask God for things. They manifested sometimes, and sometimes they did not. I thought God was saying yes to some things and no to others. And then in the mid-90s, I came across, not by accident, Conversations with God by Neil Donald Walsh. In that book, I met the God that I believe in, God that makes logical sense to me, and then I had a paradigm shift. Since then, I have been on an evolutionary path that has taken me in a lot of different directions. I've studied many different philosophies and dogmas and religious belief systems. You could call them what you want. I think it's all paths lead to the same source. God is so big you can't miss him. If you're looking for God, in whatever form you're looking for, God is right there. God loves us. God cares for us. God wants us to have the best things in life. Personally, I come to the conclusion that God does not spend his or her time saying yes to my request or no or maybe but not now. Why would God, the genius creator of the universe, spend his or her time saying yes or no to our individual requests or getting involved in our daily dramas? A good analogy is, God may not have given you what you prayed for last week, last month, or last year. And you can also say God did not give the hungry child in Africa, starving, what they wanted. I have come to believe that the reason why God does not participate is because God is an observer. He created us in his likeness and image, with the same ability to create out of thin air as he has. We must own that responsibility. We must decide to use that power that we have and the dominion that we have over this reality, or it goes to waste. Also, we spend a lot of time judging other people. Why is Bill Gates rich, one of the richest men in the world? Why does Donald Trump have all his money? Why are these actors so successful? What does this person have more than me, or anything? I encourage you to drop the judgments that you have towards other people. I spend a lot of time, why God, why? Well, what I figured out was that those individual souls came here on a mission, and they're in the process of living out their mission. I don't know what my mission is. For the most part, they probably don't know what their mission is. But we're each living individual lives, and we are creators. And if you take a close look at your life is a product of your own creation. And you have far more power than you think you do. A lot of us, are accustomed to saying, well, we're a victim. We're a victim of this person or this business or this situation or that situation, or we wasn't born with a silver spoon, and da-da-da-da-da, on and on and on. Well, you can choose to live yourself as a victim, live your life as a victim, or you can choose to live your life as a creator. If you don't like what you've created, simply choose again. Simply create something new. The way you start doing that is simple. For me, I use the power of prayer. It's the spoken word. It's one of the most powerful things that you can use to your benefit on a daily basis. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't need any special training. You don't have to buy a CD or a book or join a seminar or go to a woodlands retreat or take a cruise with some guru that wants to charge you $3,000 to $5,000 to be in their presence. You know how to pray. You know how to speak sincerely from your heart. Now, whether you pray asking God for something, or whether you evolve to the position like I am, to where you don't ask God for anything, you simply ask God in the universe to manifest what I call forth, taking responsibility. No matter what you do or how you do it, follow the truth that's in your heart. Truth is relative when it comes to spiritual development and prayer. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody has a roadmap. These gurus and self-proclaimed teachers of spiritual philosophy, they're like snake oil salesmen. They go from town to town selling their potions. Some people swear by it. It's like the placebo effect. Give a sugar pill to 100 people, and 20 or 30 of them are going to say, oh my God, it cured my ills, just because it's mind over matter. And they were so convinced by the people selling them the snake oil or the placebo that they were healed. All that proves to me is that our bodies and our minds create our reality. So if you want to create a better reality for yourself in 2014, do what I'm doing. Make a list of the things that you want and desire. Write them down on a piece of paper. Make sure that it's exactly what you want and desire. And then pray them forth every day, multiple times throughout the day and the night, until they manifest. You'll be really surprised at what you manifest, but you also need to be very careful about what you ask for. It's easy to manifest a car or a house or a job or something materialistic. It's harder as you advance in your spirituality to manifest other things. However, everything that you call forth has baggage that comes along with it. Sometimes the baggage is Louis Vuitton and everybody loves it, and sometimes the baggage is bags of rocks and bowling balls, and they're hard to carry around. So you got to be very careful what you ask for. Be smart about your prayers too. Look ahead down the road. Instead of trying to solve what you want right now in the moment of right now, look at what would make you happy long term. Try to figure out exactly what that is, and then set forth on a mission to call it forth. Look, I don't care what your religious beliefs are. I don't care what your dogmas are or what your philosophy is. I do believe that there are certain universal laws that are true no matter what you believe. And one of those laws is that we create using the spoken word. I also believe that we create with three different methodologies: through thought, through word, and through action. And any combination of those, especially when you combine all three, are very, very powerful. In my blogs, I don't pretend to be a guru or a master or a teacher of any kind. I'm simply sharing my journey. And I'm only sharing my journey because I sincerely want to stimulate someone. I don't have the answers to change your life, because I'm working on the answers to change my own life. I'm trying to figure this out every step that I go. I just happen to be recording some of it, putting it in some videos, and some people like it, and some people don't. But I do wish you, the person watching this video right now, great success in your journey. I pray in agreement with you, and I hope that you do the same with me. Take a look at my journal posts, in my blogs. I refer to them as journal posts, but I guess you could say it's blogging. See what you think about it. See what you like, what you don't like. You don't have to beat me up if you don't like something I said or don't agree. Just the things that you do agree with or you do like, go with it. Research it on your own. Do your own due diligence. There's thousands of videos, thousands of sites, thousands of people out there sharing information just like me. But many of them are trying to, sell you snake oil. They want to sell you something. They want you to buy their book or their CD. I'm not selling you a book. I'm not selling you a CD. Now, I am a business consultant and I work from my home. And I'm very good at what I do. And I have a very large portfolio and many, many happy clients who love me to death. In the About section below this video, you will see links to that information as well as links to my personal blog if you happen to find this video on YouTube and did not find it on my blog post. Well, I'm wishing you and everybody else who reads my blog posts and takes time to look at my videos a very prosperous 2014 and beyond, because we are creators. We create our own reality. And if you just take a little time to invest in yourself using the power of prayer, I'm very confident you're going to see results, and then you will evolve on your own from there. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you for your comments and your likes on this video and your subscriptions to my blog. Thank you.